So, blessings again, my beautiful and powerful MVP family. Your girl, Miss Bev, is here with yet another video. So, tonight we're still on the topic of this deportation, this mass deportation that is in place, guys. And, I was reading, it didn't get as much. I told Kayla to bring me a lipstick and something for my lips. She bring me this. So anything you bring, I'm going to use. Kayla, this. This needs something else. This is a little too. But anyhow, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. So, talk today about the deportation process and talk about how ICE the strategies they will use to do their mass deportation. And of course, videos like this doesn't get a lot of views. People are more inclined to, I noticed that when I talk about the death of somebody, that more people gravitate towards those videos. But sometimes it's hard to do those videos because you don't know all the facts. And one of the things I don't want to happen is for me to give information that I don't know. One of the things that I noticed too is that when these things happen, you hardly get follow-up information from the police department or from other news medias who have access to this. So I'm grateful for all of your support. I'm thankful. Again, today I saw that we're already 15,300 subscribers. So thank you for subscribing, guys. And I will bring videos, when necessary, videos that, that really grab my heartstrings as well. And I will. But please watch your videos when they're not so passionate. There isn't much passion in them. Just please continue to support. So thanks again for all of your support. But as I read the comments, because I do read all the comments, my MVP family, I had to jump on tonight to do the short video. Because as I read, my sister Ernestine from the UK, much love and blessings to you and Lady K and the rest of family over there. And she mentioned about the people who would be deported and would be coming back to no homes, no jobs. It's going to be a big problem for the country if we have nothing in place to accommodate them when they come. And I did a video before regarding this, how Jamaica can put some things in place to support those who are sent back. My take on this, as I think about it now, to know that many who have been who might be deported, many who got their visas and decided to overstay their time and what have you because they got jobs, or some people just decided not coming back and Jamaica didn't have anything to offer them. But is it really fair for the government now to make allowances for them if they were working in another country? During the time they worked there, they didn't contribute taxes in Jamaica. Yes, they might send some funds home to help, and that would contribute to, their children if they sent money back. But for those who just worked and lived large and didn't contribute a thing, didn't send anything back. Once they left, they were happy to leave. How is it fair now that the government should hold this burden to make sure things are in place for them? It is a very hard thing. Jamaica needs help to put things in place for the teachers who are here, the police officers who are here, the nurses who are here. They need to find a way to put things in place for those people who have stayed the course and continue to help to make things run. So it's quite an interesting conversation now that they're coming back and they might be sent back with nothing more than the clothes on their backs, because there are people who are still thinking, we're going to fight this, we're going to this, we're going to do that, we're going to do that. And you look at the Mexico border and see the droves of people sitting down there on the other side of the border, troops coming in to take post down there and to keep the peace, I assume. And so people might be just sent home with just a plastic bag in their hands, and then what? You come home and you add to the stress, and then they're going to be the loudest one to say, oh, the government not doing and the government not doing. What about those who never worked the whole time they left here? You have families who left and they took up their children, and the children grow up to be teenagers and decide they're not working as well. And so they're coming back without trade skills, they're coming back needing a whole lot of stuff. And those who are here already are stressed and doesn't have enough. So we just pray for, a good transition, and that, that the strong will survive, or all of us will get a chance to survive. Then, as Miss Linda says, thank you, Miss Linda, you're new to the channel, welcome, and just know you're absolutely appreciated. All your contributions to the conversations, I note them and I love them. And I was reading hers as well, and when she talks about people who have sent money home and ask and trust family members to build something for them, to put something in the bank for them, and they're coming home thinking that it's all there and they will have something. I mentioned in a video before, because I did some immigration things before, and I mentioned in one of the videos where this lady came home and it was a surprise visit. And when she left her daughter with her mom. And she went away and she worked and she sent money to help everybody, but also monies to go to her account. And when she came home, she says she was just crying. She was just bawling. She was just she was so devastated that when she asked, her mom could hardly find 100,000 Jamaican dollars for her. Millions should have been in her account. And the mother is saying she's sorry, she's sorry, she's sorry. But what can sorry do? What can sorry do if you come home and you decide that, well, I have money home, so I don't need to put no money in my bag. I can just go home because I have money in a bank. You have some people who used to do that years ago, who decide when they're coming home, they don't need to bring anything because they have money in the bank. But those were monies that they left in the bank. So they would travel light and come home and would have access to that. But as times go by, and there are people who, when the monies come home, and they might think the kids are not, whoever is away is not coming back. And so instead of securing those monies, the monies are spent, and people don't stop to even worry about if hardship should take the person, or if they should get deported, that they would want to come home and be able to buy a bread. So they just spend because it's easy. Easy come, easy go. I'm so sorry. Right, so easy come, easy go. And then the families come, and then there's a lot of arguments, a lot of bitterness, a lot of disrespect, and a lot of heartaches, a whole lot of heartaches. And we're just hoping that whatever is going on, that the transitions will go well, that people trust to do things, that people who come home and the homes that are built, they're losing their lives because all of a sudden the place is built and family members are taking it and taking it over and depriving people of their hard-earned money, saying it's not there. Some people, they're building for other people abroad, but they tell people locally that it's theirs, and so maybe they're not thinking that the family members will make it back. And so when the family members come and to take over, then it becomes a bitter, hot mess where people end up losing their lives. So guys, please, by God, just I'm just praying for God to have mercy upon all of us, every one of us near and far in this little Jamaica. It is so unsettled with, so much going on that we are hoping that we will have some smooth transitions and everybody will be able to eat bread and everybody will be able to live peacefully. It's too much already on this beautiful island. It's just too much already. So let's please, if you know you're in a position where they sent their stuff, please make sure it's available for them when they come, because they're coming home looking for it. As I mentioned before, there was a family in St. Catherine that I knew of, where the brother and the mother lived, they lived there, and the sister was in England, and she had 2 children, and came home, was ready to come back to Jamaica, and when she came home, all the money she sent home for the brother to build a home for her, when she came home, all that was left, the little 2-room that they had gotten in a scheme over there in the area, they moved out of that and they built themselves a beautiful concrete dwelling nearer to the gate, built up the fence, nice concrete building, painted beautifully, well furnished. And when the girl came home, she just lost her mind totally. She just mad. She just walked the streets barefooted, just done. Because all the money she worked in England and sent home, they didn't even put a building block for her. They built for themselves. And when she came, all that was left is the 2 boardrooms, no bathroom, no kitchen, no nothing. And so she just had to take 1 room, put a bed in for she and her kids, and it was a girl and a boy, so just imagine that. And the other room, 2 rooms, not 2 bedrooms. The other room, she had a little stove in the corner. She had a little table, and she had a little seat to sit on. So it's not easy. People can lose their minds, when they're coming home happy, trusting, and thinking things have been done. And when they come home, either nothing is done or something beautiful was done, but then you come and you hear son of fear, and not yours are for them. So let us just trust in God, my people. Let us hope for the best. Let us pray without ceasing. And let us remember to treat others the way we want to be treated. Let us be honest. Let us be just reasonable, and so that everybody can live in peace. We can be good, be careful, but remember, each one helps one. One love, one heart. Each one helps one. And onward and upwards always. All right, so the thing go.